Okay, YouTube, I'm Exitar the Exterminator presenting another battle. Now, I kind of wanted to do this one a while ago, but I never did it, so I thought I'd do it now. Since I'm such a fan of the Celestials, I thought I'd do another one. It's, what if the Celestials somehow entered the DC universe, and the fourth host came to Oa? And of course, the fourth host they have their own, each individual tasks they do. Then, once everything's done, they go to Arishem and basically give him an answer, the formula, which is on his hand, and he chooses to basically say if it's worthy of life, they live. If not, Exitar the Exterminator comes down and just purifies the planet. So what if that happened? Granted, the Arishem's supposed to stand there for like 50 years observing, but since it's a battle scenario, they decide to have it unworthy of life, and Exitar comes down to purify it. And I'm going to talk about how what if all the lanterns, every single lantern corps, and the Guardians of Oa came to fight the fourth host. So, of course, the Celestials, 2,000 foot tall humanoid aliens, so powerful that they are among the highest cosmic beings in the universe. Some have even been among the Cosmic Order, like Zeron the Tester, the one above all Celestial, but he's not in this battle. Of course, they all have vast amounts of cosmic energy, basically infinite cosmic energy. They can, Nazar the Calculator can actually cast illusions. None of them else have done that, but he has. Arishem the Judge is the most powerful out of the host, but of course you got Exitar, who is basically more powerful than the fourth host put together, which is said. Of course, their power all derives from hyperspace or whatever. So they are extremely powerful. So what if the lanterns decided to oppose them? Every single lantern all of them, the entire lantern corps. So I thought I'd start with the Green Lanterns, of course. The Green Lanterns, powered by willpower. And of course, they can create constructs by the strength of their will, force fields, energy blasts. They can teleport, and some can even, some have also been able to phase through objects. Granted, I don't know if phasing through objects is going to work on them. Will even work. I mean, Thor managed to crack Exitar's armor with his hammer, but he did it so hard that it destroyed a city in the process of actually doing it. So who knows if they actually have the raw strength to penetrate their basically Exitar shell or any other ones. But you got thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of lanterns here, so that's way more powerful than Thor, of course. So then, of course, we got the Sinestro Corps, led by Sinestro, and Sinestro Corps Anti-Monitor will be here also. He will be fighting. I think Superboy Prime was also a part of the Sinestro Corps, so they're there as well, fighting the Anti-Monitor. Not as powerful as he was in the Crisis on Infinite Earths, but he's still, a cosmic being, so he could probably be big use in there as well. Of course, the Sinestro Corps, basically the same thing as the Green Lantern Ring, the basic, energy blasts, constructs. Of course, they have a weakness to blue lanterns, but that probably won't really matter too much in this fight since they're all working together. Then, of course, you got the Star Fire Corps, which is powered by love. Of course, they have the force fields, energy-like constructs. They can bring the deceased back to life by drawing the power from the heart of ones they love. Don't know if that'll be too useful in this fight, because I think probably they have to be near someone they love. Not exactly sure on some of these. I actually had to look some of these up, because don't know too much knowledge on some of the more obscure lanterns. But then, of course, we got the Red Lanterns, which is powered by rage, hate. The Red Lanterns are pretty badass. I like the Red Lanterns. Of course, they have force fields, hard-like constructs, and they do have corrosive blood. And the other Lanterns don't have this, but they have corrosive blood, and they can penetrate force fields. Now, who knows if they can, if they could take all their corrosive blood, and who knows if it can actually corrode or break through the celestial armor. Who knows if they can actually do that, but anything is possible. Then, of course, we got the Indigo Lanterns, and it's powered by compassion. Of course, the force fields, energy blasts, and all that. They could teleport. But they could also heal individuals but it exposes them to the pain they have inflicted on others, so they can't heal people. So that could be useful in this fight against the Celestials. They could heal the other lanterns. Then of course we got the orange lanterns, or you can just say Larfleeze, because he's basically the only one there. Of course he does have his constructs to back him up. Of course Larfleeze, or the orange lanterns, whatever you like to call it. Force fields, hard light constructs, but he also is amped even further due to the fact that he's so greedy, he carries his power battery with him. He's a greedy bastard, I like him. So he's probably one of the single most powerful actual lanterns, and so he's pretty badass. Then of course he has all his constructs with him, and so then we got the blue lanterns, which means hope, stands for hope or whatever. Of course, the standard force fields, all that. Don't have to go through that again. And basically, they get more powerful also near Green Lanterns. They are very, very powerful. Of course, most of these, they were all together, I do believe, during the Blackest Night series. But they could also charge other power rings, so that could be very useful. Who knows how long this fight would last? Granted, since they're on Oa, the Green Lanterns probably don't need to charge theirs, but who knows about the other ones if they can charge theirs with other energies? Who knows, but apparently Blue Lanterns can charge other power rings. Then, of course, we got the Black Lanterns, which is basically death. Of course, they are worn by dead people. Only the dead can wear them. If the wearer is damaged, they can be reconstructed, including fatal injuries, like if head's gone and all that, as long as they're wearing their rings. So that could be a huge factor for the Black Lanterns. They are extremely powerful. They're pretty badass too. I gotta love the zombies. Of course, they can create energy constructs and all that. Then, of course, we got the White Lanterns, which is life, and that's basically the Black Lantern's weakness. But of course, they're teaming up for this, so there's not going to be any Attaku or there. They're all trying to save Oa. Of course, they got the energy constructs. The White Lanterns are extremely powerful. They have shown to basically create additional rings, survive fatal wounds, and heal a matter of minutes. And they basically have no initial charge, or basically they can just fight and fight, so that's pretty good and useful. Then, of course, we got the Guardians of Oa, the creators of the Lantern Rings. They're basically immortal. They have telepathy, energy manipulation, and of course their sonic powers can be drawn from the power of Oa. So once they're there, they are pretty powerful. Each one is said to be, a Skyfather level, so they are extremely powerful. They'd be a huge factor in this fight. So who do you think would win? Do you think the fourth host would win? The entire fourth host along with Exitar? Do you think the Celestials would purge the planet and just start over, or would the entire Lantern Corps stop the Celestials? Let me know what you think. Message down below, comment, subscribe, or suggest any other battles in the future. Let me know, and have a great day.